So here is our third and latest version of the isodynamic pressure test rig, test rig number 3. In this particular rig, we've oriented the pressure transducers, the pressure sensors, at radial positions laterally on both sides of the rotor head. And this configuration has proved to be a successful configuration. We've been able to get some test results that compare favorably with the theoretical predictions of what the isodynamic pressure should be as a function of RPM. So this rotor head is shown here. I wanted to show you how the pressure transducers are oriented in this configuration, and the pressure transducers screw into a center tube. You can kind of see that tube right there, and that tube goes in the center of the rotor head, and so we can actually pull that out. And it's just a tube with the rotor heads mounted on both ends of it and secured by this set screw in the middle of that. And so with that orientation, that has proved to minimize some of the confounders that went on with the previous test rig, most notably leaks in the fluid and the water coming out of these other rotor heads, which had different orientations, as you can see here, compared to the previous one. And both of these iterations, the pressure transducers were on the top here as opposed to the side. So that has proved to be a more successful orientation. And using this test rig number 3, we were able to successfully make isodynamic pressure measurements in this rig that, as I mentioned, compare favorably with the theoretical results. So we're happy with those results, and I think we've completed the task that I hope to achieve, which was to show that isodynamic pressure increases as a result of rotation could be achieved with the turbo rocket system. So I removed one of the pressure sensors from the other side. You can see that the water has remained in there, so that's a good sign. It means that there was no leakage, which was probably the source of some of the lower pressure readings that we had on the previous testing, because those leaked, and you would see the water sprayed onto the blast, the fragmentation screen, but that didn't happen in this test. So that's a good sign. And these current tests with rig 3 are showing some good results.